wonder if I'd be having a lot of fun if I was playing with a friend or not. I mean, it'd probably be the same thing that's going on. Nice to share the experience
I'm inside
online.
the Terra Nova. Which way to the shuttle?
Santos, you found the impound records. What did they say?
Only that the shuttle was decommissioned. They were going to pop it out.
Great, so basically nobody knows?
There must be more detailed shipping records somewhere. I'll take a look around the ship.
Buy more weapons, yeah. I had weapons and stuff. I did have a habit of not utilizing my weapons fully, because I was like, oh, I want to save the ammo, and it's like, you really need to use it. And I was like, just really sticking with a bow. But even when I started to use weapons, my aim, it was just so terrible. I just could not hit my shots. And it was just frustrating to play and probably frustrating to see, because it's like, I just couldn't hit a thing. Yeah, I did have an assortment of weaponry, though, with different ailments, different whatever status things to help me. As well as traps and stuff like that. I tried to utilize everything that I could.
Warning. Power reserves are on standby. Cargo functions are offline.
Ship recorder on. All hands stand by for deceleration. Okay, Edwards, on your mark.
Roger that, Val.
You will address me as Commander while we're on the bridge.
Yeah, the precision arrows were very nice.
Retro thrusters engaged. Whoa! Easy now.
I also liked anything with static or cold, slowing them or stopping them in their tracks were always cool.
Terra Nova. Welcome to the ass end of the universe.
Okay, everyone, time to shake the lead out. Sikowski, hail Admiral Graves. Kettle, report to Cradle Ops. This is your show now. Let's deploy the ships. Recording off.
Yeah, there was a lot of different ways to approach situations. Again, it was just me struggling to hit shots. Like, that was just my biggest problem. Oh boy, this thing again. Glad to see this making a return. Dead Space 1 soup mixed in with Dead Space 2 mechanics onto a Dead Space 3.
Isaac here.
Alright, Shadow.
It looks like our shuttle's in the aft section of the ship. I'm updating our locator.
I thought he said the ass section of the ship.
It'll get us to the nearest shipping lane.
If we can get it space-worthy again. Judging from the diagnostic, it's a real piece of shit.
We can get it to work, can't we?
We're swimming in a sea of spare parts. I can get it to fly.
Yeah, sure. We'll make this work.
Must be nice for Isaac to go back to his engineering roots constantly when not in danger. He's just like, you know what, I could build this. I could fix this up. And then it's just like, right, there's this necromorph problem trying to rip me to shreds. Now putting it together doesn't sound so fun. Pinball! Can I play it? Play pinball. That was their like one jump scare that I was already kind of like not I was already focused. I was like, okay, it didn't catch me off guard. Wasn't even that loud either. But I do have the sound a bit low, so. Jesus, get back. Force gun worked so far. It pushed that guy back and I shredded him up. this is where that rotating thing would be nice, because I don't have the ability to rotate my cutter anymore. I have to reload! Awkward. Nope. You know what? I don't mind it. The force gun wasn't anything I touched in the last, but right now in this current situation, it's helping because of how fast these fuckers are. I just wish this frickin' rifle had more ammo in the clip. Like, who the fuck wants 17 shots? The ladder. What?
Huh. Wow. An old scavenger butt. This'll come in handy.
Okay. Scavenger. I'm following something. Oh, okay, and then deploy it. Alright, there's something here. Go get it, Mr. Bot. Level 5 resource, return them to the bench. Okay. I think so that's what my third spot takes up. I'm only getting 2 weapons. Dude, you're missing half your body. You guys like to carry gel. Pissed off a lot of people, apparently. Uh-oh. Oh god, these little fuckers are still around. They're making them come back. This is where I would want electricity or a flamethrower. Back with dinner. Nice. Now we can do shotgun. It's just a ridiculous fucking weapon. And what else does it have? Shoot Ebola and... I might try to go for one of those later on. For now, we just have like this ridiculous fucking militarized weapon, whatever. Last gaming session had an interesting mission. Had to go underground for an old base to get something. Very nice. Sounds interesting. Alright, go. Thing is now loaded with a semi-auto rifle and a shotgun. Mid-range and short range. Players say check sagas here, but does it show up right away? Huh. Boy. This is where I would need flamethrower if those bunch of little guys show up. Or an electrical ability. Where that Tesla Bola thing is. Semi-auto actually rips them pretty well. So you run out of ammo with all your guns. Things start getting a little tight. They give me like 90 first aid kits, but no ammo. Done a bunch of blast wire near the entrance and got it with the objective. Nice. I remember the blast wires were pretty neat. To be honest, it was just always satisfying to set up traps or ambushes or anything and then just it working. Fucking goddamn it. I got this fucking thing on me and I can't do anything. Should have put the rate of fire on the shotgun. I don't know what I was thinking. I think it doesn't matter where it was put. I think it went to all of them. All of this gun. In the end, it ran into them. Never fired a single shot.
Warning. Tram collision detected. Please report to cradle operations to remove the obstruction.
Fine, I'll go and fix stuff. Gotta fix
Guys,
things.
something's blocking the tram system.
Cradle op should be nearby. You can see the tracks from there.
Thanks, Buckle. I'll check it out.
What the hell? Gains resources and rare parts. Unfortunately, lets you set up so many traps in one call giant to fight a Thunderjaw at the end. Ugh. I remember those guys. Again, every person that's very difficult in that game was like even harder because of my ability to fire and shoot things were just awful. Just miserable. Settle for a dozen blast wires.
Hey, Commander. You there?
If you're gonna ask about the cryo boxes, forget it.
Cryo boxes. These are coffins, Deets. They're freezing soldiers on the planet and stowing them in our cargo hold. What's the story?
You know I can't talk about it.
Valerie, come on. You owe me, remember?
Look, I don't know much more than you do. It's the deep dig teams. They send them into that godforsaken hole and... well, when they come back, there's something wrong. Look, just get them stowed. I've got Mahad breathing down my neck.
Fine. But this isn't going to end well, mark my words.
Well, at least some people were understanding that this is a bad thing. Got more resources. I got anything I want. Kinda want to try that when I get it, just because the fact that that could, like, bounce around and it might shred them pretty well. But we have to wait because we don't have the parts. Electrifies projectiles to cause small amounts of voltage. A little extra electric charge on that. Normally, Thunderjets aren't too tough for me, but having to fight one and confines the cauldron with no high place or high spots. Yeah, fighting in the cauldron when you don't have any spot really compared to the outside to run around is rough. How you make these things. Give me this lets me get into places. Like I only get one use, like the power node thing. Now it's got a little electricity on the side.
Okay, I see the problem now. Someone left a bunch of cargo on the tracks.
Can you clear it?
I should be able to. I'll get to that shuttle and aft section one way or another.
Oh, I see what we're doing. Oh, the scavenger made it back. Robert is fighting one hard enough to at once. Luckily, he realized he couldn't cross the river and attack from the other side. Yeah, you gotta use whatever you can for an advantage when it gets stacked up on you like that. There is a body in that one over there at the bottom. Yep, there it is. There's a body in that. Why would that one be in there?
Cargo fault in Bay 4. Containment breach detected. Biological anomalies are present. Please use caution. Obstruction cleared. Resuming normal tram operations.
Oh. That a compact direct ejection field. It looks like a different version of the plasma cutter. Oh. Nope. Jesus Christ. Said my little buddy came back, so let's check. Scavenger bot repaired. I don't know what ration seals are or whatever that said, but just a spot in here since he returned. Can't go any further over there. Damn it. I just have to remember to pull him out and look around. God, I couldn't react. No, you're not puking in my neck. You're not puking in my neck. You're not baby burning this. Not you. Jesus Christ. Christ. I like how the dementia or whatever hasn't really bothered me. I wonder if that was fixed kind of because of the whole marker being destroyed, or we're not near one, or if after putting that needle in my eye fixed it. I don't know. I realize I'm not being bothered right now by it.
Hey guys, if you're running low on ammo, don't forget your kinesis module. Here, I found this recording when I was stuck on Titan Station.
God, we're gonna bring this up now. A very random way to introduce this tutorial again.
Okay, whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch. I stayed alive 3 hours using this trick. You see? Just shoot it back at them.
Alright, I was just looking at something while that was playing. I already seen that video. That was a freaking one from 2. And I was kind of using it, but I keep sucking at aiming them at the people running at me. I never know if any of them are behind me. There's no quick turn. I slowly turn my ass around. Seeing if there's any more spots to put the guy. Oh, great, it's that guy. The one we put, it was, oh, what, no. Oh, no, don't tell me you're one of them.
Oh, shit! This one's regenerating!
How are you going to kill it?
I'm not!
Same way I've dealt with the others until a specific part of the game lets me. Oh, time to run. Oh, you're behind me now. Hey, anytime the door wants to open, that'd be great. You climb through these vents so quickly. Jesus. I just want to get on the tram. I'm late for an appointment. Oh wait, I need those.
The tram will arrive shortly. Please stand by.
And this is all just a fucking... Great, there's 2 of them? The fuck are there 2 of them? Oh, thank Christ. Get going. I don't care, just anywhere but here.
God, I hate those things. Okay, I made it to the tram. Looks like it stops at the mid and
Holy
nav
shit.
station.
The aft station's where the shuttle is parked.
And what about mid station?
Well, that would be the conning tower. Hey, now this is interesting. Records indicate a number of useful tools and salvage were signed out from storage there by a Lieutenant Tucker Edwards. Could be worth a look.
Thanks. If I check it out, I'll let you know. Isaac out.
Now arriving. Conning tower.
I like how she's like, which place do you want to go? Mid or the aft or whatever? And I'm like, just fucking pick one, alright? Rough. Gives me like a shit ton of first aid, but man, do I not have any ammo. Chapters are there again? Holy fuck, there's 19 chapters? We are
Now arriving.
gonna need to bring a snack. We are gonna be here for a while. I don't think this one's gonna be the one sit down playthrough. I wonder if that's what that noise is. It's telling me that there's a spot here. That's nice if there is an audio indication. You shitting me? Go away! Nope, not having it. I'm leaving. So got quite a bit to play. Hey, I'm happy to play more of it. At some point, we will be doing that. We will be balancing that stuff at some point. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I know some people, of course, have their shows and stuff to watch, so I might just be doing like Darksiders and Assassin's Creed tomorrow. I might squeeze in some Dragon Quest tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
Well, it's a piece of shit.
See what we're doing.
No way I can pressurize the cabin.
We'll have to remote pilot it back to the repair bay on the Roanoke.
Yeah, right. Let me look around. If I can build a remote relay, I can plant it on the hull.
Jesus Christ. Give me enough fucking first aids. Like, holy shit. I'm the healthiest man aboard this stuff right now. The only reason I've been sticking with doing this stuff because it's October, so it's like we only get the month to play this type of stuff, and then that's it. Because you know, yeah, let's play Dead Space and Christmas. Been looking at the Assassin's Creed games, deciding which is interesting. I mean, Origins wasn't bad, but Odyssey is like the upgraded Origins, I guess, in the sense. And the only thing you really need to know story-wise, I guess, is the person that's outside the Animus is a returning character. Like, that's the only, so far, returning factor. Which you could probably, like, read up on or look into. Before all the change in fighting and stuff, everyone really liked the Ezio stuff, which you can get the Ezio collection, I know, which is like 2 Brotherhood Revelations. Those were people's favorites, because everyone was really devoted to the Ezio Assassin, as well as, you know, a lot of people did care and did not care for the the outside the anime stuff, which is out the real life stuff happening in the game, which at the time that whole story was just revolving around like I think like what was 2012 gonna happen, like the world was gonna end kind of thing, and you had to stop it. So it was very interesting and odd at the same time. But yeah, like the newer ones are definitely more RPG approach. The old ones, not so much. And then like anything after the Ezio stuff, like Black Flag was really good to a lot of people because of the whole like sailing and being a pirate. But after that, I really don't know what the fuck goes on in any of the Assassin's Creed games. It kind of just went all over the place after a while and downhill. There is a Cheeto guy somewhere. Yeah, I think Syndicate... I never played Syndicate, and I know that, like, once Origins hit, it's all changed. Like, once Origins starts, that's when the RPG, like, everything has changed. I think I found all the parts. Yeah, I gotta get the other parts. I've enjoyed it so far, but I don't know, I'm very easily entertained. And I had planned to do the Ezio collection at some point down the line just to revisit old Assassin's Creed games that were people's favorites. Jesus, I saw something glow. Was that an item? And there's a lot of Cheetos here. Say, once I turned, I knew it wasn't dead. Hell, I'm doing this Darksiders playthrough. Not even sure. Oh boy, I'm not even sure if I'll play Darksiders 3 yet because, you know, there's a lot of mixed feelings of how it's gonna be from the trailers and stuff. So it looks underwhelming to a lot of people. So it's really unsure if I'm actually gonna get it right on release or wait. But I'm still gonna try to finish Darksiders 2. You know, I don't usually go off of people's opinions all too much on games because what might be underwhelming to a lot of people is because they have higher expectations towards things, and I'm just like, you know, if it's fun for me in some way, I'll have fun with it. I need to craft this thing. Yep. Crafting. Dope and different things you can put on it. Make it into an actual assault rifle if I wanted. Oh, there is that telemetry spike if we want, like, the javelin-like weapon again. What was it? Kinda want to go try this out. I don't want to do this. I don't think, hold on. I think I could do that with this. Can't do it with the smaller one. I was like, maybe I could make it into the smaller version. I really like the, swinging like a hammer to do close attacks. That feels like it'd be great, but then against bigger people, I'd get my ass kicked. I don't want to give it a shot with this. Range, accuracy low. I want to give it a shot. We're mixing and matching. I just really like the semi-auto assault rifle because it hits pretty decent to shred them, and I can fire quicker. The only downfall is the mag is low.
Hey, that worked. I can see the shuttle readout. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try and start her up.
No good. It's out of fuel.
Oh, wait, there should be a refueling station on the upper floor. Here, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Okay. I'll head up and refuel the shuttle. You can try restarting it.
I like how they act like this wouldn't be a pain in the ass with all this shit happen. Like another first aid kit. Like, I need ammo, man, not fucking health. Again, I got enough health. I really do. I mean, there's really no such thing as enough, because I'm going to probably get to a point where I'm getting my ass kicked and I'll have the opposite. But still, like, Jesus, give me some ammo. I have all these, like, different things. I like how they reduced it. Instead of you having 4 guns, you can only have 2, because you can literally have 2 different, like, top and bottom to the guns you're carrying for. Just 2 guns with 4. Oh my god, wow, that actually worked really well. Except for the part where he grew an extra back. I think I can get behind this bola thing. I think I made an okay investment. I don't know about you guys, but I think I made a decent investment in that. That's actually hitting pretty well. I hear the sound, but I don't have my little robot buddy. Some gels. Not sure what the hell I'm going to make my secondary. Like, I like having the plasma cutter just to have basic. It's simple and it works. But at the same time, like, there's not a whole lot of options of what I could do with the smaller weapons. And a line gun is just too shitty, or I would make a bigger plasma cutter with the line gun. But it's just rate of fire is just ass compared to what this thing can do. I hit him right in the balls with that. Hey, you like that? I threw your old axe at you. It's not yours, but you guys pretty much share axes. This gets the job done. I mean, the assault rifle, little submachine gun helps too. Have to detach now. I just have to do this. All right. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out what the hell to make next. There a second, because like we may replace the semi-auto rifle, but it's hard to tell because I really like what I could do with it.
Okay, tank's full. Try again.
That's more like it. Okay, I'm initiating a test fire of the shuttle's engine. Take cover. This could get hot. That stupid, bloody ancient technology. Oh God. Isaac, I think I just started the launch sequence, and I don't know how to stop it.
This is why you are not the engineer.